King, baby.
Hey everyone, I'm Insetik, and welcome to the next game in my Let's Play series. This is Beach King Stunt Racer, and with me on this first video is Blank Tester.
Hey kids, how's it going?
And I've got Tyler Lasagna.
Howdy, y'all.
So actually this game goes by two different names. It came out on the PlayStation 2 and PC. The PS2 is Beach King Stunt Racer, and I am playing on emulator. The PC version is Bikini Beach Stunt Racer. And I believe, at least Tyler, you found it on an abandonware site somewhere, so
Yep.
it's out there.
It's out there.
And you know what? In my heart, it'll always be known as Son of a Beach.
Yeah. So, if you've never heard of this game, since you've never heard of this game, it came out, like a lot of the games I played recently, it came out in the PAL region only. Once again, for PS2 and PC.
What?
It was a very budget game, so yeah, we're going into Beach King mode. We have our choice of three beach bums, three dudes, and then you kind of pick the levels by choosing which babe you want to try to impress. So,
Oh my god.
of course, we're starting with level 1, St. Tropez, and so St. Tropez Harbour, and you saw that that level is broken up into 3 sections, but only the first is available.
This game would not be released in 2019.
No, it certainly would
Jesus Christ!
Alright, so I think you guys are going to enjoy it, and I think T-Laz especially is going to enjoy it, because this game is sort of a Tony Hawk kind of game. You know, it's got high score and collectibles challenges, and by that I mean it's got every level has a high score and a collectibles challenge, and they're always the same. Not the same high score, but you gotta get the high score, and you gotta find the 7 diamonds in the time given to impress the beach babe and beat the level. So you might be wondering, how the hell do you have a Tony Hawk style tricking kind of game when you're driving around in a beach buggy? And I'll answer that by saying, well, you can pull off spins, flips, and barrel rolls.
And almost die.
Yeah. You can actually do manuals as well. Like, you hit up, down, and your guy will just ride the cart up on the back 2 wheels. And down, up, you'll do it on the front 2 wheels. You can also do kind of sideways manuals by hitting left then right or right then left, which you will do more often accidentally when you don't want to do it than when you actually do want to do it. And so yeah, and kind of like the last game I played, the Freak Out Extreme Freeride skiing game.
Jesus, yeah.
Yeah. So you can combine spins and flips, or spins and barrel rolls.
Can you combine spins, flips, and crashes?
Oh, baby. If crashes are what you're looking for, then you've come to the right place.
Sure seems like it.
Yeah, so spins are with the left thumbstick, and then flips and barrel rolls are with the right thumbstick. So you can combine them in patterns, and you'll see, as I do so, you know, the game's not going to call them Misties and Rodeos like you might be used to, but they will get designations that let you know you pulled off a combo. So, or a combination of things. So you can hit L1 and sort of see some viewpoints from around the level that all conveniently have one of the diamonds very, very
prominent.
You know, prominent.
Can I say, I while I'm not impressed with the idea that your levels are divided up by babes, I will say that I am actually kind of impressed with the fact that they've got the babe up in the corner there, and she's animated instead of just like a still image. Like, that's kind of a nice touch.
Yeah.
Right, like you get to see her live reaction, although her reactions look a little bit weird, but like, you pull something off, which I guess that time, okay, yeah, but like, that was kind of an odd reaction, but it was still cool that they like included that. That's kind of nice.
Alright, so for example, like, backflip with a spin is a volcano. Front flip with a spin is an earthquake. If you do barrel rolls and spins, it's like one of them's a hurricane and one of them's a tsunami. And then if you do enough tricks, you fill up that crown in the bottom right, and you can do a special trick. Then, special tricks are done by hitting the circle button and hitting up, down, left, or right, and hoping the game recognizes that you did so. Because sometimes it just doesn't. Yeah, so I'm gonna say this game is an exercise in chaos theory, because you can do the same thing 10 times and get 10 different results. You can go off a jump, do some trick, land pretty much all wheels down, and one time you might ride off just fine. Another time you might bump a bit but keep going. Another time you might just like bump so much that you're like suddenly upside down, and if you can't correct yourself, you're just gonna crash, and you're like, what did I do? So, yeah, it's
Nice.
not a good game, but part of the playability is seeing what will happen this time.
I mean, it doesn't seem like that bad a game.
It looks kind of fun.
It looks kind of fun.
Yeah,
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm suddenly realizing you need to get 7 diamonds because you're making a 7-diamond ring for her?
yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah, I just noticed that too.
Oh,
I don't know. Okay, so you're impressing the first beach babe. You get her a 7-diamond ring. She's like, whoa, hang on, whoa, we do barely know each other. I don't feel like we're at that stage in a relationship yet. And you go, hold on, baby, I gotta go impress some other girls.
I mean, it's hard out there being a beach bum who's also a master at beach cart tricking.
Sex. Beach sex is the word
Yeah.
you were looking
Right.
for.
All
Very
right,
true.
so you know the special tricks.
Oh, wow.
The special tricks are kind of cool at being at adding a little bit of liveliness to the tricking system, except that all three characters have the same special tricks.
Oh.
The same 4, and you might have thought like, whoa, you just barely landed that. But no, the thing about those special tricks, you can land them at any time. You cannot crash them. Unless, I guess, no, actually, no. Because you also cannot spin or flip or barrel roll while those are going on.
Oh, so there's no chance for you to get misaligned.
Right. Like, I think in the next video, I get special mode and just jump and just start one of those and land after getting like 300 points and just keep riding off. But all 4 of the special tricks usually get you 3,000 points if you get the full animations to play out. And yeah, so I've been collecting pickups, power-ups along the way. These springs will give you more height on your next jump. The like turtle shells I've been collecting. Like your next jump is in slow-mo, which I try not to collect because that means that I'm playing Beach King Stunt Racer for longer. But
You
like,
really hate this game a lot more than me and Tyler do.
but like, how did I crash that? I don't, kind of thing. Well, okay, maybe in time you'll grow to see. It's one of those games where I know what I'm doing in this. I know where the diamonds are. I know what the safest tricks are. Spinning and flipping is pretty safe. Spinning and barrel rolling is just like you're giving up the wheel. It's like, Jesus take the wheel. Like, you never know what's going to happen. But you could check out my first ever impressions of the game in one of my live streams, and I was so lost on this level. This level, its layout is so weird for someone who's never played it before.
I mean, when I saw the preview, I thought that looks like a really big and potentially very cool level. But if it's confusing, then that's like, okay, wow.
Yeah, because note this, like, there's 2 ways to get up on the roofs. One of them is going to the beach and kind of doing that chicane back and forth. But the other way is to turn around at the beginning and drive to the corner of the map. And here is the ramp that gets you up onto all the roofs, basically from this side. And Zindictive, our boy Zindictive, was there with me. I could not figure out how to get back up here when I needed to. Like, I was just getting so lost, like I said. But other things about the game, alright, you see there's silver and gold coins. You can pick them up and that gives you just like 100 points or 200 points. There are hearts on some jumps. Those are worth like 1,000 points. And note that once you
Skip
get
time
these,
lapse. Interesting, okay.
yeah, once you get the score and all the diamonds, you can just skip to the end.
Also, can I just say, I think it's really, again, a nice touch that once you've gotten past 100%, like, you've gotten her heart or whatever, and now the animation's different. She's now just like, like, that's cute.
Yeah, she's infatuated with me.
Yeah, like, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, for a kid who's like a horny little schmuck, who's like, I want a pretty girl to like me, that's gonna be like, they're gonna be like,
He
I
takes
want to
his
get all the
car and
points.
flips it off a cliff, hoping that a woman would be
Kids,
impressed.
do not try these stunts in real life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do this in real life, you'll crash, but the ladies will love it.
Only if you land, though.
There was no disclaimer saying that, so I guess I've got to be the one to say it. But some other things I picked up. I picked up a time freeze power-up, which this level only has like one of. Other levels all have more. I pick up this reverse-looking thing, which I cannot tell you what that does. It's obviously not like the other pickups. You know, it lasts for a while. It's not a one-time thing. I do not know what it does.
I'm pretty sure what it does is it makes anything the girl likes, she begins to hate, and anything she hates, she begins to like.
Oh. But also, so you might have noticed I got that. You might have noticed I got that crown in the corner glowing gold by basically building it up a second time. And when it's gold, then you can pull off your character's signature trick.
If you don't crash all over the fucking place.
Yeah, and so this guy has that surfs up, where he like Silver Surfer like surfs in midair above his vehicle, and again, I believe those are, during their animation, uncrashable and will get you 6,000 points if you let the animation play out. Now, and the tornado power-ups, you can spin and flip and barrel roll a lot faster on your next jump. So, we're reaching the end. Here, we're running out of time, and I did not add that fade in, or fade out. That is just how the game ends the level after it's out of time.
Weird.
But yeah, we got the points, we got the diamonds, so she is very pleased with us. And that means we've beaten the first part of the St. Tropez Harbour area. We can go to the second part, or we can jump to one of the other levels. Try to catch a different babe. And that's kind of the order I'll be playing these. I'll be doing like area 1 of each, or I guess level 1 of each area, then level 2 of each area, then level 3 of each. And, yeah.
So you're gonna just, like, jerk these girls around?
Well, I mean, we're also gonna pick different characters.
Okay.
So, you know, for example, this dude.
I really hate that dude.
This dude is going to, be the one going after the middle girl, going to Bali. I was just pointing out real quick that every character's career progression is separate, so but the game does autosave if you don't turn that feature off. But okay, so yeah, that was a lot of me explaining the mechanics. Next time and further on, we can really just look into the jankiness and clumsiness and maybe even wackiness of Beach King Stunt Racer.